Welcome back to Rohrich Knows, helping you become a better and more informed you. So let's talk about the hottest thing in facial cosmetic surgery. It's the neck lift. And what has revolutionized the jawline in surgery has really been what I call the Platysma Window, the Rohrich Platysma Window. And really, it really gives you an incredible jawline with anatomic precision and balance. And I think that's the most important thing. And what do I mean by that? Because when you give a patient a good neck lift along with their facelift, it's transformational. And when do you need a neck lift? Well, if you have jowls and you have shaping that you need to give your jawline back, then there's only one answer, and that's a surgical procedure. And the Platysma Window is really part of a facelift. You can't just do a face or a neck lift. You have to do a face and neck lift because they're interrelated. So why is that? And so why is the Rohrich Platysma Window such an integral part of that? Well, let's take a deep dive into it. And I published this article several years ago. And really, it's something that's anatomically safe, it's efficient and reproducible to give a beautiful jawline to the facelift. So it's suspending the platysma both laterally and medially. And I think that's a critical thing. So you can transform a patient like this that has no jawline to giving her a beautiful jawline and shape and contour, along with doing a facelift and many other procedures. This patient didn't have a submandibular gland resection, just so you know. So first, let's start with what's beautiful. The submental line, the cervical mental angle, all these things are really delicate. But the key is to give them a beautiful, not a overly done and sharp submandibular angle or a cervical mental angle that sometimes you see when you overdefine it. It has to be beautiful and angulated and gives you a nice jawline that's natural, not too sharp or cadaver looking. That's what you want to do. You want to give them something that's beautiful. So you want to restore what's youthful to give them a nice cervical mental angle and jawline, not overly done and not too sharp. And that's really requires precision and finesse. So what do? It's 5 steps. You expose it, you do the window creation, you suspend it, and you fine tune it, and then you do the medial platysma. So what does that mean? So you're exposing the deep layers of the face, and then you're making sure that you protect the nerves in that area, especially the one that actually innervates the nerves, the sensation of the nerve, you know, the greater auricular nerve, and then you elevate part of the platysma. This is the subcutaneous muscle in the face that's very redundant, and really it's when we age, we get the banding in that area. So you're gonna tighten that, and then when you're tightening it, you're gonna also elevate the skin over it, reshape the platysmal muscle, take off some of the fat, and then also go medially and release that portion in that area. So you're really redraping that entire neck because it's the skin, the fat, and the platysmal muscle that really are the hallmark of aging of the neck, along with other deeper structures, but those are the main hallmarks. So the Rohrich Platysma Window does that, and it does so in an elegant and yet natural way. And I think that is an integral part of a neck lift too. So a neck lift is really integrating anatomy to optimize results, along with doing a deep layer facelift, a SMAS or a SMASectomy, or a deep medial plane facelift. All of these things are very important because lifting the upper face really helps to shape and sharpen the jawline. And the key is to make it look natural, not overdone. And I think that's the key thing, because you want to balance and correct that jowl by lifting the deep layer of the SMAS. And also then when you've done that and you've reshaped the jawline, then you can remove whatever is left in that area, that residual jowl. And I think that's so critical because you will then be able to give you a nice, straight and beautiful jawline. And there are all other non-surgical ways of doing it, radiofrequency technology, ultrasound. They're all fine to do, but surgery is still the gold standard. Just remember that. It is the gold standard for getting optimal facial rejuvenation. You can see this in this anatomic redraping where you can see, again, the jowling correction in this patient where you see the neck and it's rejuvenated. True jowling has to be treated with surgery. And that the face and neck lift corrects that. And that's really how you do it. Here's a patient that I presented earlier, full face, full neck, we opened the face and neck, did the SMASectomy, that removes fat, did the platysmal window very tightly, submental platysmal plication, and reshaped her and reformed her face and neck and really rejuvenated her tremendously, giving her a beautiful yet natural result. And really, the SMAS and the deep layer is so important in neck shaping because you're lifting that deep layer. You're taking up what's been lost and you're resuspending it into the face. And you can do that with patients such as this as well that have narrow platysmal bands and also ones that actually need both face tightening and deep layer tightening as well as neck tightening, which is done with the platysmal window, medial and lateral tightening, and then of course in the end direct fat jowl removal. So those are the hallmarks. And here's some examples of patients that had, a deeper layer SMAS facelift with platysmal window, medial lateral correction, shaping and resection, and really restoring that neck contour. So anytime you have a platysmal band in the central part, you really need to open the neck. If in doubt, open the neck. If you have platysmal bands like in this patient, you're going to open the neck, bring the platysmal muscle together and reshape it and restore it and reform it. And that really gives you a beautiful natural result, such as you see in this patient, where you're going to restore the jawline, give you that beautiful yet natural look to the face and neck, and give you a beautiful looking neck that looks natural, not cadaveric. And I think that's really what you want in patients, to give them a natural look in their face and a natural look in their neck. So, and then in the end, when you're all done doing the SMAS and the deep layer and the platysmal window, then you can do direct excision of fat like it was done in this lady to really help further reshape and contour her neck. And that's really a very powerful technique and a very powerful technology. And there's a massive weight loss patient. The same thing was done where not only did she have redundant skin and fat, but really we had to reshape her entire neck and shape and contour because she'd had lost, well over 100 pounds. And of course, to redo that and redrape it, you had to redo and not only redrape her platysma and her SMAS and her deep layer, but also remove a significant amount of skin. So that's why it's called a lift and fill facelift. You lift the outer layer, the deep layers, and you fill centrally to give them a natural yet youthful, rejuvenated look, and gives you that nice obtuse mandibular angle and border that really looks very feminine and natural, not over-sculpted, that looks very, very cadaveric. So lift and fill. Remember the face along with the neck. That's what gives you that gold standard result. Filling centrally, lifting laterally, lifting the jawline, and reshaping the platysma with the platysmal window, both medially and then laterally as well, really gives you a nice natural looking result. And that's really what you want. And I think in the end, the gold standard for reshaping the neck is manipulation of the platysmal window. There are many different variations of this. You can transect it completely, you can reshape it. It all depends upon the aging process that's been undergoing in the face. And I think that's the gold standard. So remember, before you go, make sure you choose a surgeon that understands facial aging, facial anatomy, and understands how to get the best and yet natural result, and most importantly, give you not only a great jawline, but a great neck lift along with your deep layer facelift. That is emerging structure with form and function to give a youthful yet natural result. Till next time, stay safe, stay informed, and do the right thing.